Alright, so taping off windows is a good idea when you got a lot of spray that you're going to be coming around and getting on the windows. One less thing that you got to clean up, and this also makes the process a little bit easier for staining with the spray gun. Brushing around, you don't really have to do much more than what we started doing here by getting the trim stained up or taped up. But to get the best way and fastest way to plastic off the window, first you want to get a start on getting the trim taped up. Just make sure that you're taping all the way to the edge of where the wood's going to hit. You don't want to have to take the tape off or have the guy coming behind you with the sprayer to have to move your tape. So get it where it needs to be right away. And to clean up the edges so you get the good square edge. Turn your tape on. Push it in the corners. Like I said, we had this taped off just so we can brush around it, but I'm going to show the example of so that we can put plastic over it and we can spray it without getting any of the spray in or through the plastic or and through the screen. Usually this will last a couple days. If it goes any longer, then the tape will start to come off and peel off in little pieces because it dries up too much, and then you got a problem with taking a long time of getting all the tape off. So now I'm going to tape it out as if this wasn't on here. Starting with this, you just get it to the edge of where the wood is that you're going to stain. Then you leave this flap open. And you'll see in a minute why to leave that flap open. Press it in around the edge, and then we're going to leave that flap open. Now this roll is a 9-foot by 150-foot roll, so you know for sure that if it rolls out side, like if I just drape it down, it's going to drape down 9 foot. If I roll it out this way, it's going to go 150 foot. So if you got a edge that's a little messed up from someone cutting it off earlier, make it nice and crisp. Now because I know this isn't more than 9 feet, if I cut this to width, then it's going to drape down at least 9 foot. So find approximately the width of your window. Make a crisp line. Find the edge. Once this touches the tape, it's going to stick to it. It's going to get hard to get off. But that's the point. Start at the top. Grab that tape. Edge. Grab the tape. Find this edge. Grab the tape. tape. Now it looks weird, but it's not. It's kind of taped on backwards, but the fastest way to let all that plastic grab the tape, and now the plastic's not going to go anywhere. And if it's kind of a windy day, it's sticking quickly. You don't have to try to hold one side of the plastic while it's flapping and then tape the one side. You tape it first, roll the tape back, let the plastic stick to it, and then you come back here and cut the excess off. Double check around the corners, make sure the corner's stuck on good. That's how you plastic off a window really good. So this is what's left over from what I cut off of this. As you can see, it's still wide enough to do another one, but it's not long enough. But you don't want to just throw this away because there's a lot of little items like this that you're going to have around the house. You have the option of, is it easier to just unscrew this, take it off the wall, and remove it, set it in a safe spot so no one trips over it and breaks it, and then tape off that housing, or you just use this plastic to wrap around that and to protect it from the stain and the overspray. The one thing that you got to remember is, what type of bulb do they have in here? This is an LED bulb, so it's not going to produce a lot of heat. If you put a bag around something, essentially blows off all the air to it, and this homeowner has the lights to turn on at night, or they turn them on at any point in time with a bulb that gets hot. This will probably cause a little bit of problems from this either melting or sticking to the light, and you can't really get that off. So either work with a homeowner, either pull that light bulb out when you're wrapping it, or remove the whole thing, or just don't wrap it until you're about to stain it and then pull it back off. Alright, so if you put this on here and you accidentally find that there's a little piece, and let me see if I can get this to make a little rip in it somewhere. Alright, for some reason, got a little bit of rip in the plastic, and you don't want your overspray to go in there to get on the window. All you gotta do is just kind of try to flap it back together, get a couple pieces of tape, and tape it back in there. Sometimes when it's really windy, this thing will just keep flopping like crazy, and it will try to pull away and try to kind of rip. A trick to keep this plastic from flopping too much is actually create a hole like this somewhere in the middle of the window, so that when you do tape it with that hole there, you can tape through the hole and stick it to the window, just so that this whole thing isn't flopping. These center parts could be attached to the window, and it won't get so much momentum, and the wind won't try to pull this off as easy.